Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath and intuitive card reader and a visionary. And I'm here today to do the general mid-month reading for February 2017 for the sign of Virgo. So, you have to excuse me today. I'm coming down with a cold or something. I've been sneezing like mad. And we're in the middle of a second blizzard. This is 2 blizzards in 1 week, right in the heart of this one. You see the sun trying to come out. Birds are looking for food, and there's only like 5 or 6 feet of snow down out there. It's crazy. And I've caught something. I don't know. It can't be allergies. How could it be allergies? I don't feel sick. It's just that I'm stuffed up, sneezing like mad. So, I'm going to be doing something new. Come March, I'm going to do my regular 12 videos for the month of March for all 12 signs. And then a week after that, after it's been posted, I'm going to start doing once a week, weekly readings for all the signs so we can follow the month and see how it unfolds as it goes along. I thought that might be fun. I'm going to set up some time too. I'm going to be doing a live stream using my pendulum for the members on Facebook. Bay of Fundy Fortunes on Facebook. I'll be doing a live stream from there. You guys, for those that are members already, if not, you're welcome to join us. You get to ask yes and no questions. Only yes and no questions. And it'll be live. I thought that might be fun. Something different to do. Trying to keep it growing and keep it going and keep it fresh. I get tired of doing the same old things all the time. So that's coming up. Messages, please, for the sign of Virgo. Virgo, some of the nicest people I've ever known. No, I don't say that for every sign. I don't. Pisces is another sign that I really like. Virgo, Libra, gives the personality traits. This is for Virgo today. I've been at this since 7 a.m. and it's 10 a.m. right now. My clocks are just about ready to chime. One's behind the other. The big boy, the big one with the big full tone, he's a old-fashioned with the key. You got to crank it. The other one is a big, tall grandfather clock, a floor model one. It sits off in the corner. That's all run by batteries. It has a pendulum on it and whatnot. Okay. Is it? Yes. All right. Let's get right into it. Very first card that I pulled for you, Virgo, that has been brought to your attention by Tarot. 8 of Pentacles. It's all about achievement. This is your overall energy. Second card Tarot is brought forward in your finances and your wealth is your 3 of Wands. It's all about motivation. Third card. There go the clocks. Really? Oh, that's odd. 2 3s. The third card for your hearth, your home, and do with people and love in your life. 3 of Pentacles, it's about recognition. Fourth card brought to your attention. 7 of Wands, all about endurance. This is your challenges that are facing you for mid-February, Virgo. Your 5th and final card. Not funny, the low cards. 5th and final card from a message from Spirit. Options, 2 Pentacles. Not a major arcana among them. Not a face card among them. This doesn't normally happen. So when I've exhausted the messages from the 5 card spread here, I'll pull one significator for the overall, whatever's significant. If it hasn't shown up in the reading, it'll show up here. And a lot of times, it will relate to something that's laying in the reading and bring it more into the forefront. for you to pay attention to. I hope I don't sneeze. I want to real bad. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles is all about achievement. And for some of you right now, Virgo, it's achievements in the professional fields of study. This is the card of the perfectionist. Small details are very important, and they take pride in work. This is so Virgo. I've known so many Virgos. Every one of them has been like this. They're perfectionists. Everything has to be organized. Everything has to be in its place. It has to be immaculate. It has to work well. Virgo doesn't settle or put up or tolerate anything that's half-assed. They just don't. Whether they are in control in their lives is they're always seeking perfection. They always look at the smaller details as well. Very, very proud of their homes, their jobs. They're proud of everything. Yeah. A lot of high standards as well. And the card is here to tell you right now, Virgo, that this attitude with your high standards is going to pay off for you right now in different ways. Finances can improve, but it'll be from hard work. But Virgos are not afraid to work really, really hard. Success is in the card. For anybody going through any exams like midterms or anything like that right now, you're going to score very well. Your marks will be high. You are going to pass. Success is what I see. Some of you may be thinking about returning to school as well, furthering your education to hone in on your expertise, to maybe become certified in something, you know, to get some letters after your name so that it'll take you up another pay scale. The advice of this card is you have the ability to earn more and learn more as well. Wherever you put your focus right now, Virgo, you will find success. Your keywords are analysis, dedication, details, work, communication, commitments, money, education, and perfection. Second card. Your finances and wealth. 3 of Wands is all about motivation. Keywords are travel, relationships, weddings, originality, success, the arts, and sport. The advice is to think laterally. Try new ways of to fire up your communications and your creativity. The 3 brings energy and enthusiasm to all your activities. In love, for one thing, predicts a new relationship for some. Celebrations, weddings, engagements as well. The 3 brings travel. Dynamic attitudes will bring great results. Ingenious thinking brings great results as well. I see here too as well, I'm seeing somebody's investing in the arts, a monetary investment. You're spending some of your money and investing into, it's not like you're buying paintings or artwork or anything like that. This is different. Investment in the arts. I can't quite put my finger on what it is, but you're going to be investing in it anyways. There's a personal connection of some kind here as well. There'll be a lot of enthusiasm. You're going to be busy, a lot of activities, and love as well is going to be present in your relationships. A little bit of traveling going on as well. So, all right, yeah, I see you spend the money, Virgo. But in a sense, it's an investment for your future, an investment for yourself, for your family. 3 of Pentacles, recognition. This is in your hearth, your home, people and love, people in your life. Somebody out there right now, Virgo, your work is going to receive some positive attention. Your for some, when this card shows up, and it's usually true, that somebody's going to receive something that you accomplished, something that was completed, a movement that you've made. You've moved up, you've moved on, you've been successful, and it's going to be recognized by somebody. For those of you that are on the job and working, it could be a project that you headed up. Um, you could be up for a promotion. You could have fixed a glitch in the system. If there's a glitch in the system, um, you are going to be recognized for it. If there's a company newsletter or something like this, you will be recognized within that. So it's a public, it becomes more public than it does private. And you seem to be okay with that. You'd rather not, but if that's the way it's going to be, that's the way it's going to be. Some of you right now may be looking to sell your home. And if so, now's the time to get ahead of it. You know, real estate doesn't do really well like in weather like this. Blizzards in the dead of winter. Become spring is when a lot of people will put their homes up for sale if that's what they're looking at. But for you right now, the card's advising you to spiff your home up now. You know, clean up with some paint jobs. You know, paint your woodwork. Get new you know, appliances. Maybe invest in some new cupboards. Anything that's going to up the value of the house and enhance the selling features, so that you're not waiting a year to sell a house. Not only that, you could get an unexpected offer before the house even hits the market. Get your house in order. Any good real estate agent will tell you to get ready to show your house, remove all your personal artifacts, all hobbies, collections, family photos, take them down, put them away, so when a prospective buyer comes in, they can see their own furniture in that house. They can see their family sitting there and living within that. But if all they see is you, the occupant, and your whole life is everywhere they look, every nook and cranny, they have a real hard time getting themselves into that space in their head where they can visualize themselves in there. It just all helps. Like I say, do it now. Don't wait till spring, because you may get an offer before it even hits the market. So you want to be prepared for that. Take pride in your work at this time as well. It's going to have any lasting effect that could be possible just by applying yourself. The advice is to show off and be proud of your work. More successes in the cards, literally and figuratively. Keywords: stability, finance, protection, balance, order, and foundation. And those words right there: stability, finance, protection, balance, order, and foundation, sums up what a Virgo is. That's what they are. And this is all surrounded around your home, your family. Okay, so the next card, your challenges are the Seven of Wands, and it's all about endurance. Keywords for this are defense, resilience, protection, opposition. Territory, force, and resistance. The advice is say your words loud and clear, so that you're getting your message across. And communications for the mid-month of February can get a little bit muddled. So anything that you're discussing, any contracts you're signing, any legal paperwork, any agreements of any kind, I don't care if it's from, you know, are you picking bread up at the store? Yes, I'm picking bread up at the store. So you're getting bread, right? Yeah. It's from that to signing big legal contracts. You've got to be very careful. You have to make sure that anything you're putting out there is going to be, have them reiterated back to you, so that you're all on the same page. I'm feeling the heat off the card on this one. You got to be real careful. Mistakes can happen. Details can be overlooked. This is when Virgo needs to take their detail-oriented persona and look in every little nook and cranny for things that could be wrong. And you will find them. If you sniff them out, and if they're there, you're going to find them. I don't feel this for a lot of you. There's maybe one or two of you. Somebody may need to fight for a certain relationship to keep a hold of it. And you may find yourself feeling very defensive and protecting your integrity as well. You feel like it's being questioned for some of you, and you're offended. You're like, what are you talking about? I would never be that way. I would never do that thing. Why are they thinking, that I don't have any integrity or any morals as far as that goes? There's some, yeah. It's going to take some endurance. That's where the word endurance comes into play here. In order to, you may look like you're floating through, but you're not. You're struggling beneath the surface. There will be along this, some of the, yeah, there's going to be some levels of resistance in your life right now, the last 2 weeks of February. Some of you may find yourself defending somebody else and speaking on their behalf because they're not there to stick up for themselves. I don't know what that is. Yeah, all right. Those are your challenges. Fifth and final card in the Oceanic Tarot spread. This Two of Pentacles, and it's the options. This is your message from Spirit. Options. Keywords are choices and property, finances, balance, judgment, contracts, and details. Again, it looks to me, I'm hearing somebody's selling the home. Somebody could be buying a property as well. Boys, the contracts and details are jumping right off the card. The advice is to pay attention to the details of any financial agreements or offers that come your way. Look for long-term benefits rather than short-term gain. Look at the bigger picture, not short-term. You could say, well, I could take this property and I can make it into something more than what it is. It's going to take time and it's going to take money and dedication and it's going to be a long haul. But in the bigger picture, the value of this property will come up. I can double. You can flip it and double it, what the worth is. Or you can go the other way and you can just, take it as it is, flip it, up it a little bit. You'll get a little bit more money. You'll get instant money. It'll be, because the price is lower, it's going to sell faster. But in the bigger picture, is that what you really want? How are you going to feel 5 years down the road when you drive by this property and it doesn't look anything like it did, and it's worth a lot of money? So these are decisions you're going to have to think about. The two also shows you already got some decisions that are underway right now, so you're mulling over your options. And just to remind you, be very grateful and thankful that you do have options. A lot of people don't have options. When it comes down to business, property, moving, buying, selling, some people, their hand is forced to do things that maybe they didn't plan on doing or want to do. So if you have options, that's a luxury. You're very lucky. That'll buy you some time as well because you have some options there. Yeah, you're going to have to find a balance and weigh all the options out. Always look at all possible outcomes as well. That's where the what if comes in. What if this? What if that? Some of you are going to be traveling abroad for study. There it is again. Potential for a new home. Personal finances might become drained if you're really, really not careful. You may have to make the books balance at the end of the month or the end of the quarter to make sure that you can carry yourself through. Okay, so that was that. Now let's get your significator. One significator, please. Spirit guides, master of the universe, master of the natural world order. For this 5-card Oceanic Tarot spread. They're so hard to deal. Shuffle. One Significator, please. Those 5 cards. Sign of Virgo. We got good time on this one too, only 20 minutes. That's wonderful. All right, this is it. This is your significator, Virgo. Ah, lovely. It's the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, let me get my book. There we go. That's a good card. The Ace of Pentacles marks on the everyday level the start of a new project, which is likely to be successful. That's that project I was telling you about. I told you the cards would, the significator would bring forth anything that needs to be brought here first, prioritized. And that's the financial investment that you're going to be putting your money. Not all, remember, this is a general reading, guys. If it doesn't apply to you, then it doesn't apply to you. So yeah, this project is likely to be very, very successful. So it will come up to show like a new job or a new business venture. This is what you're getting involved in. It's a business venture. Usually this will be some sort of a project that will continually grow, and which with each level of success and attainment, it will produce almost of itself every next step in the journey. It's that kind of thing that grows. It's almost like a business that runs like a well-oiled wheel, as they say. After a while, it's still growing, it's producing, it's successful, and the more it grows, the more it grows, and the more successful you'll end up being. That's a really good card to end this reading with. You guys are really lucky. I'm envious. So anyways, Virgo, that was your reading for mid-month February 2017. I hope that it resonated with you. I hope that you liked it. I'd like to say as well that thank you to current subscribers and any new subscribers. If you're new to YouTube, subscriptions are free. Please feel free to click the subscribe button beneath this video window. If you like the reading and you want something personalized and private, I do offer the service. You just go below in the more and description box area. Please read through that once and send me an email to my personal email, which you could be found down there as well within that text, and we'll set something up from there. So yeah, thank you guys for your likes, your thumbs up, your thumbs down. They're always good, you know. And thank you for all your shares and your Google Plusing and this kind of thing. Bay of Fundy Fortunes can be found on Blogspot, can be found on Google, can be found on Twitter, and under Bay of Fundy Fortunes on Facebook as well. And you're all welcome to join me there. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get off. And that wasn't bad. That was a good reading. Anyways, Virgo, I wish you the very best. Good luck with your business venture as it comes up. One foot in front of the other, one thing at a time, and you should be all right. I'll see you back here in March for the March readings, I hope. So for now, I'm going to say goodbye. Bye-bye.